Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening everyone, preferably by what daytime you are watching this video. So, we are the Group 5 at ang na-assign na country na i-report namin is Myanmar. So, this is the policing system of Myanmar. So, first, let's have some background about Myanmar. So, Myanmar is located at western portion of mainland Southeast Asia. In 1989, the country official name, which it held since 1884, was changed from Union of Burma to Union of Myanmar. Then, ang official language ng Myanmar ay Burmese language. Then, yung capital niya is Nay Piet Thao. Then, it was proclaimed the capital of Myanmar noong 2006. Nung panahon ding yon, yung police force ay tinawag din na Burma Police. So, ano ba yung klase ng government sa Myanmar? So, Myanmar, the government of Myanmar as defined by the Constitution on 2008 functioned as parliamentary. So, parliamentary pala. In this type of government, the head of the cabinet are responsible for carrying out the laws set by parliament. So, ang naggagawa ng law ay ang cabinet heads. Then, ang nag-approve ay yung parliament. Thus, in 2008, Myanmar established a new constitution and created a new form of government. So, yun, dinivide na siya sa three branches. Una ay legislative, executive, and judicial. Pero noong February 1, 2021, so nito lang yung nangyari, Myanmar military took over the government in the coup. So nagkaroon na ng military government. So ano din to? About sa research namin, nagkaroon din ngayon nung 2021 ng coup d'etat o martial law. Tapos, anti-coup protests are ongoing as of 24 of February 2021. So, simula noon, maraming nag-rally, maraming nasaktan, maraming naging pagbabago dun sa Myanmar kasi nagkakaroon ng protest bawat makikita ka na may mga grupo ng tao, protest na yun. Yun yung namin sa research namin. Then, ayan, Myanmar, napapalibutan siya ng katabing bansa niya yung Bangladesh, India, China, Laos, Thailand, and Cambodia, and Vietnam. So, ito na tayo. History of Myanmar Police. During the reign of the Myanmar monarchs, local police were formed under the mayors and village headmen, and they were also the military rest personnel. So, noon, diba, sa Pilipinas, meron tayong niyang datus, raha, sultans, yun yung kind ng natin dati. Government, bago pa man tayo sakupin ng mga Spanish. So, sa kanila, meron din silang form sa kanilang mayors, villageman, yan, local, meron, yan yung nila, native government. So, nung the British policing system was introduced in 1885, so na-introduce na kasi nga Myanmar ay nasakop siya ng British. When the Union of Myanmar became a British colony, noong panahon na yan. Then, the police noon ay tinawag ng Burma. So, ang Myanmar pala ay nag-under siya ng colonization ng British. Then, the Burma Police was recognized as the People's Police Force in 1964. So, na-recognize siya na People's Police Force noong 1964. Tapos, na-reorganize ulit siya ngayon na present setup na siya as the Myanmar Police Force on 1st of October 1995. So, noon, People Police Force noong 1964. Tapos, yung present setup niya ay Myanmar Police Force noong 1st of October 1995. The Union of Myanmar has undergone many changes after 1988. So, yun, pagkatapos nung maraming pagbabago yung Union of Myanmar. Then, the Myanmar Police Force are officially the police force is the People's Police Force is the enforcement agency of Myanmar. Law enforcement agency, yung People's Police Force. Tapos, Na-establish siya noong 1964 at as an independent department under Ministry of Home Affairs. So, under siya ng department na Ministry of Home Affairs. Yan, tatandaan niyo po yan. Then, Burma's armed forces. The armed forces Tatmadaw remain responsible for external defense and counter-insurgency campaigns against armed ethnic groups. So, yung armed forces ng Tatmadaw, sila yung responsible sa external. Kasi merong mga ethnic groups na mga terrorists. Parang parang yung mga NPA, mga ganun, kung dito sa atin, mga ganun, NPA. Ethnic group. It seemed to be investigated that as part of the broad democratization process. So, MNF will assume the greater role in terms of law enforcement and the maintenance of internal order. So, Burma's armed forces remain very powerful. There will be some areas such as intelligence collection and internal security operations where the interests of the Myanmar Police Force and Tatmadaw will overlap. So, Burma Armed Forces remain very powerful. Naging powerful pa rin sila. There will be some areas such as intelligence collection and internal security operations where interests of the MF, the Tatmadaw, will overlap. Yan, meron silang respective roles and responsibility associated with benefits to two institutions assorted by properly Tatmadaw's favors take a long time to resolve. So, merong mga problems such as corruption and the abuse of power, yan. Yan yung pinakang malaking problema nila. For example, deeply rooted problems that will be difficult to eradicate o masolbuhan, mahirap resolbuhan until they are forced relation with general population will remain republic. So, yung relation nila sa general population or yung relation nila towards its citizens ay pa rin yun, problematical. Then, police reform. Even before President Thein Sein come to office, an effort had been made to expand the police force capabilities, improve its performance, and reforms its cultures. The initiative appears to have been driven mainly by former State Peace and Development Council, SPDC, Secretary 1, and later Prime Minister, Lieutenant General Kin Kiat in 1994. Yun yung mga police reform. He became chairman of the Committee for Reform of the People's Police Force Management System. So, yun. In 1995, PPF was renamed the MPF and Myanmar Police Force Disciplinary Law was promulgated. A new Code of Conduct for Police Officer was issued in 1999. Yun na-issue yung new Code of Conduct ng mga police. Organization changes. Police Myanmar procedure was introduced, formerly known as Burma Police Force. So, police force have received little attention over the years, but they have always played critical role in country's administration and national and security. Since the 1962 military coup, the National Police Force has been overshadowed by the armed forces. So, overshadowed siya ng armed forces. But it has continued to evolve and grow, but nag-grow pa rin sila and nag-evolve. It is now larger and more powerful. So, mas na sila ngayon, makapangyarihan or abilities na, marami ng abilities, than at any time of the country's history. So, nag-i-improve. And is considered as a key instrument of reform and control by the hybrid civilian military government which was inaugurated na PDAW.